Let's hear it for Bart. Put it together. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Faker Five. Woo! You're gonna like these guys tonight. Can I put this on the drums, or is that a no-no? I can do anything I want here tonight. Gosh, I want to thank everybody for coming. This was a wedding where we all traveled here far and wide, and in fact I made a brief list of where folks have come from tonight. I mean, folks have come from California, Georgia, Nevada, Wisconsin, New Jersey, the Kwajalein Atoll in the Marshall Islands on the Pacific Ocean, China, Mexico, Massachusetts, South Carolina, Connecticut, and of course, Maryland. I know there's a lot of family, and there's probably a few other states I forgot. If I forgot a state or a country, shout it out. Florida? Did I not say Florida? That's kind of Florida. But the point is, everybody came far and wide tonight, and I really thank you. The few folks here who didn't travel, a few local folks, but I really wanted to give a personal shout out to my parents, Mark and Bernice Scott, who now are retired and now live here in Lake George, New York, part of the year. On behalf of everybody here, we want to give you guys a round of applause, as well as Pat Logan as well, for putting this all together tonight. This whole weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Drew had asked me to be the best man, and that entailed a toast, which I knew, and I said, I'll do my best job for you. I will try not to embarrass you. So I had my lovely wife, Rose Scott, screen my toast earlier, and we took out a few things. So what I'm going to do briefly, I'm going to give a brief recap for all of you. Many of you don't know, a lot of you know, the story of how Drew and Angela met.
Which one?
Angela and her family grew up in Bowie, Maryland. Let's give a shout out to Bowie. Angela graduated from Eleanor Roosevelt High School in 1997, the same year that Drew graduated from Shelton High as well. Angela was on the swim team at Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and by all accounts, she was an excellent swimmer. But swimming is more of an indoor sport, and Angela is an outdoor gal. So, after she graduated high school, she took a year off from studies and hiked the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail, folks, goes from Georgia to Maine. It's over 2,100 miles, and it takes pretty much about a year to do. During that time, and she had thought, and Drew had also arrived at the same decision. Where do we want to go to college? We want to go somewhere that's full of beautiful, great outdoors, mountains, lakes, very much like where we are here. In fact, not too far from here. And they both decided on the University of Vermont. Right away, Angela joined one of the University of Vermont's hiking and outdoors clubs, and there she met the man of her dreams. He was muscular. He was svelte. He was handsome. She met Drew. Riley. Drew, Riley, and Angela are still friends to this day. They remain great friends. While Angela joined the Hiking and Outdoors Club, Drew joined the University of Vermont gymnastics team, where he developed a lean, muscular physique in his own right. And through their mutual friend, Drew Riley, which by the way is also from Shelton, Connecticut, and went to University of Vermont as well with Drew, so that certainly speaks to their friendship. As a result, I guess indirectly, as their mutual friend, Drew Riley, Drew Scott, and Angela finally met. Their relationship developed over time. A long time. But I'll tell you guys what, that's not a bad thing at all. You know, I don't know any facts or figures on marriage or anything, but I'd be willing to bet that two people who start out as good friends and slowly fall in love over time and build a life together before getting married, as Drew and Angela have done, they've got a better than average shot at living a wonderful life together for the rest of their lives. So, I've known Angela a long time, my parents have known Angela a long time, and we've watched her grow up from, you know, a cute young girl into a beautiful young lady. And it wasn't lost on us that she was becoming quite a catch for somebody. And I think, this is just, again, my own interpretation of events. Years passed, they remained great friends, the relationship was slowly getting closer and closer. They both graduated from college. And at one point, I remember, one of their mutual friends was getting married, and you know that always triggers thoughts of marriage. And Angela said, "I want to go to this wedding." And Drew said, "Well, I don't." And Angela said, "Well, guess what? I'm going. And I don't want to go alone." And I thought about it, and I know my father thought about it. And we said to Drew, kind of separately, like, "Drew, what are you doing here? You're going to let this girl slip away." And Drew finally saw the light. And Angela saw the lights too. Specifically, the Christmas lights. Christmas Eve, 2 Christmases ago, Drew pulled a beautiful, wonderful surprise on Angela. She was visiting family down in Bowie. And he picked her up at the train station in a limo. And he said to Angela, "Angela, I thought it'd be a cool idea if we check out the Christmas lights around town in a limo." And Angela, she was along for the ride, she was game. But it was in that limo, on that night, Christmas Eve, I believe 2 Christmas Eves ago, that Angela proposed to... Here all night, though. Drew proposed to Angela. And Angela said yes. Folks, please raise your glasses in honor of Drew and Angela. Drew and Angela, you deserve, and I believe that you will have, an absolutely wonderful, long life of happiness together. The best is yet to come.